All right, everybody, I'm back. It's Joyful Jalen. We're going to talk about episode 7 of The Boys. Be sure to like and subscribe. It goes a long way. And let's just jump into it. Yo, I love the puppets. I always love that stuff. I'm a huge Jim Henson Muppets fan. I just wanted to know where Sage's puppet was. And so Frenchie comes back, and I'm so confused because I didn't know that he was an alchemist. I guess we got some of that when he tried to they tried to throw the acid on Newman, but I thought he was just like a weapons guy. I didn't know that he was into like the science and the chemicals and stuff like that, but I guess he can help create a virus. We have this moment with Kimiko and Frenchie, and Kimiko finally reveals why she can't talk and like what were her traumas. And I'm so glad we got to see that because for the longest time we didn't know what was going on with her. So I really love that we were able to see her backstory a bit. The reason Butcher sends Kimiko and Frenchie to monitor the scientist guy. And I knew that he was going to hurt Kimiko because I was like, why are you sending a soup to go and monitor the deadly soup virus? That just didn't make sense to me. And I also hate how they always have Kimiko being tore up. Like, she gets tore up from the floor up. They always have her like getting smashed into a wall and getting blown up and getting her limbs tore off. I just don't like that because every show that has a superpower with the regeneration, those characters get tore up. Like I'm thinking about Halo from Young Justice. I'm thinking about Claire from Heroes, if anybody remembers Heroes. Why Kimiko? She's the nicest character on the show. Why is she getting like demolished every episode? Also, where did that scientist guy wobble off to, and why couldn't y'all catch him? He has one leg. Get to see the Deep with Ambrosius, the octopus. And first of all, I love the Deep's room. I wish I had a room like that. And secondly, I hated how he killed her. Like, it was horrifying. Like, that was actually disturbing to see him kill his octopus girlfriend. So Homelander killing Webweaver was the grossest thing. I don't think the grossest thing in the show, but that was pretty gross. Just watching him fart webs out, and it was really nasty. And to see the like, I don't know how they created that scene, but the graphics of ripping him apart from his shoulder was crazy. And then you get to see that Firecracker doesn't really know what she signed up for, getting in bed with Homelander. And I know the relationship isn't sexual, but I don't think Firecracker knew what she was signing up for when she was like, yeah, I'm gonna make him mine. Talk about this fight between Starlight, the Deep, Black Noir 2, Butcher, and Mother's Milk, and A-Train. I hated this fight so much. I was so hyped for the trailer. I was so hyped to see it. I hated this fight because none of it made any sense. Starlight versus the Deep, that totally makes sense, but he's talking about, look how you ruined my life. And he is tearing Starlight up. And I'm like, wait, Starlight has blinding powers. Starlight has light powers. Why doesn't she just use those powers to blind him? I thought they were setting Starlight up to be one of the strongest soups who could actually go toe-to-toe with Homelander. Because, like, you know, Starlighters versus Homelander people. But Starlight really be getting beat up, and I don't like that. Like, can y'all give her one thing? Like, she had to get saved by Butcher. She had to get saved by A-Train in the whole fight. And it's just like, why not just let her win something? Like, use her blinding power. The rest of the fight was like that. It's like, okay, Butcher versus Black Noir. Black Noir starts flying, but Butcher and Mother's Milk pull out the gattle gun. And then after they get rid of Black Noir, instead of finishing off the Deep and killing him, which would have been a great ending to his story after he just killed his octopus girlfriend, the Deep doesn't have much more to add to the story. The next season is going to be the last season of The Boys. So why not just kill him? I feel like the writers are afraid to get rid of some of the fan favorites, but it's not good writing. It's not good writing to make scenes like that that don't go anywhere. Like, what was the point of that fight? First of all, how does A-Train know what's going on? How does he know that this is about to go down? I mean, I guess you could like put two and two together, but it just seems so random why he's coming in now. Like, why does things have to happen now? And then I was mad that Ashley said no. She's like, yeah, I'm trying to get up out of here. But then when it's time to go, she's not ready to go. I thought Homelander's surprise reaction to A-Train being the mole was like spot on, because that's what narcissists do. They like really don't know how terrible of a person they are, so they are really surprised when people like leave and stuff. I thought Homelander was gonna kill Sage when she was getting fired, because you know Sage, she be saying some smart stuff sometimes. I thought Homelander was gonna kill her, and to see her get fired was really like messed up. It was so funny to find out that Sage was messing with the Deep and Black Noir, but it was also funny to know that she doesn't need to be lobotomized to get with Black Noir, so that was really funny. There's this theory going around that Sage is gonna cure Butcher's tumor cancer situation, just like she tried to do with her grandmother. That'll be really interesting. Do you guys think that theory is gonna... Let me know in the comments below. I thought the chameleon was so gross, how the chameleon like rips off her skin to like become a different person, and then finding out that she slept with Huey at the end was really, really gross. Like, I think about stuff like that, and that was crazy. I wonder how she knew the code to get into like Huey's computer thing, and what's she trying to do with that? What do y'all think she's trying to do with that? Who do you think kidnapped Starlight? Do you think it was Homelander, or do you think it was Newman? Do you think it was probably Newman, right? Or it could be the CIA too, you never know. What do you think they're trying to do with Starlight? It's so much going on, y'all. It's so much going on. All right, those are my thoughts on The Boys Season 7. Guys, I did not like this episode. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I thought the writing was all over the place. There were a lot of things that just did not make sense to me in this episode. But what do you guys think? What are your favorite parts of the episode, and where do you think the story is going? How do you think this season is going to end? All right, y'all, that's it. I love y'all. Please comment, please like. I'll talk to y'all soon, and I'll see you in the next video.